Well, good evening and welcome to Journey Ryan Live right here at my Psychic Connection. Guys, it has been a while since I've had my own show. I think it's been about a month. Had a lot of things going on, so had to take some time away working on some projects, which you guys will be able to see here soon on our YouTube channel. So guys, get ready for that. We got a bunch of stuff coming out for you guys, and I cannot wait for you guys to have the opportunity to check out all that cool stuff and some of the cool things that we've got coming. We've got things dealing with astrology, witchcraft, candle making. We got it all. We got it all, guys. We're going to have so much cool stuff for you guys, and we can't wait for that to happen. Yes, it's me, Journey. So, guys, I hope everybody is ready to get some questions answered. We're going to be here for the next hour. Guys, it is, we got a lot of new shows on coming up. We've got a special guest, a new person joining us on Thursday, and I cannot wait for you guys to meet them. And I am going to keep it a secret until Thursday. That way you guys can be waiting with anticipation. What is going on? What is going on here? So definitely looking forward for you guys to have that opportunity to meet one of our newest psychics that's coming to join us. And guys, we do now have a Thursday show with Cassidy, the card slinger. She will be on at 11 p.m. starting this Thursday. So, guys, that is 4 shows on Thursday. So, guys, I hope you guys are ready for that. And of course, we've got tomorrow night, we've got Destiny K at 7 p.m. Wednesday at 8 p.m., we've got Danielle Hartz. And then Thursday, we've got Destiny K at 7 p.m., Danielle Hartz at 8 p.m., Journey Ryan at 10 p.m., and then we've got Cassidy the Card Slinger at 11 p.m. So that is Thursday. And, of course, Friday is Squirrel and Friends. So, guys, I definitely look forward to seeing everyone there, having a good time, and enjoying the show. We had such a great week last week. We hope to do the same thing this week with you guys and have a lot of fun and get a bunch of new psychics out here for you guys to meet. We're looking forward to that. So, I can't wait for all that to come through for you and get those answers you seek, guys. Remember, we are doing things a little bit different. Make sure you guys post your specific question, general, medical, and legal. We're not doing those here on the show, guys. We don't have enough time to do so, especially a free one. And if you don't go to the fire department to have something the police need to handle, and you don't call the police when you've got a fire going on. So if we want to get those legal and medical, let's see the right professionals in order to do that, because we want you guys to get everything to your best of your abilities. You know, we can see things coming up, but you definitely need to get your legal advice from your lawyer, and you need to get your medical advice from your doctor. Always check with your doctor. All right, guys. And general reads, they just go in many directions, and we never know which direction they're to go in. So that's why we ask you guys to give us a specific question, because it gives us a point of focus. That way we can answer what you're looking to hear about, not what you don't, or not what you already know. It's never fun when you already know what's already going on here. You're like, nah, I already knew that. I didn't need to know that. Well, that's why we asked for that specific question. All right, guys, let's get this party started, and let's start with our first person of the night, which is Unique. Unique says, Journey, what do you see in the area of love for me? I'm tired of wasting my time. Well, Unique, when it comes to the love side of things for you, I really do believe that love is something that's on its way for you, but it almost feels like you want love so badly that the people that you're hanging around feel forced on you. I don't feel like there are relationships that you would typically choose for yourself. And I feel as though that this energy just feels like it's a forced energy. What I would tell you is the people that you're meeting right now, I don't really feel like there's a lot of solid guys around you at the moment. But as we go into January, that's when I start to see things changing, and someone that's going to walk into your life that is a lot more solid, someone who's going to have your back. And says, I am settling. Like, yeah, no, don't do that to yourself. Don't put pressure on yourself. Don't settle. That's why you're not happy. That's why things are not working in the way that you would like that. So I believe that. But the thing is that when you get into January, that's when the energy changes for you. The dating app is whack. Well, it's not the app itself. It's the actual people and that are reaching out right away and kind of forcing themselves. Like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Go on a date. Go on a date. Go on a date. Go on a date. Oh, I'm looking for everything you're looking for. I'm looking for everything you're looking for. You know what they're looking for? You know what they're looking for. Brown chicken, brown cow. Yeah, that's what they're looking for. So if that's what you're looking for, then that's totally cool. But you're actually looking for somebody with substance. You know, they make toys for everything else, girl. You don't have to do that. So I'm just saying. But I'm going to tell you right now that the energy that I see, that is kind of... She says, January, I'm trying to have a Valentine. Well, don't worry. January is before February, so you're good to go on that one. But yeah, just definitely don't force yourself. It's never good. I know a lot of people, we get into this dating world where everything's fast paced, and then we get on there, oh, I want the same things. Oh, do you? Start talking about the things that you actually want and watch them cringe. The first cringe, I know what you are. Just know that. It's definitely not. And this energy right now with Mars, with Gemini, the thing about it is that you're getting around. And then this isn't a bad thing either. With Mars and Gemini, seeing someone else's true colors without them wanting you to see them. That's the other thing. So, which seems like a bad thing for, well, it's a bad thing for the other person, but for you, that's awesome. That's awesome. You don't, oh, you're down with the bullshit. Got it. 10-4. Moving on. Move on. Don't stick around. But yeah, guys, Mars is retrograde and it's in Gemini. People are going to try to play games. They think it's funny. They think it's funny because they think they're getting away with something. And reality is calling out, going, no, not at this bar mitzvah. I don't think so. You're going to get called out for what it is. So be aware. I call it the non-bullshit energy right now. This is the non-bullshit energy. And sometimes it just doesn't even work for you when you're like, oh, I want to get out of something. I want to step back away from something. Don't lie about it. Because you will be called on what? The bullshit. So it works both ways, just so you know. Don't do that to yourself. All right. Let's keep it going, guys. And let's see who else I got here on the list tonight. Guys, remember, if you'd like a 3, a 5, a mini, a medium, or a mega, the 3 M's, if you guys would like any of those, you guys can donate. The donation link is in. They've been posting it here for you guys, so guys, make sure to look in the chat, and it'll show you where to donate. All right. Haley T says, hi. Had a setback this past semester, not passing my... Yeah, we talked about that, which makes me a little worried. Is my destiny to be a physical therapist? Is there another job out there for me? And thank you. Well, I'm going to say this. Why are you... You could get another job. A job. You said job. That you just literally gave up on your career? Don't do that to yourself. I know it's going to take you a little bit longer, but remember what we talked about when it comes to this opportunity, this career for you. I know I asked a similar question before last week, but we got cut off short, so that's why I'm asking it again. Well, the thing is that, you know, the energy that you've got out there, the energy that you've got put forth, you have to put forth that energy. Make time. I know we talked about the video game, the distraction, and the boy, and, you know, You put a lot of your personal self ahead of what your future is going to be. And I know it's hard when you're burnout and you're tired and you just want to sit back, relax, play some games, maybe kill a couple monsters, race a couple cars, whatever it is, whatever game that you're into. But hell, even shoot a few things. I know there's all kinds of games out there. But the thing about it is that make sure you're making a little bit of time for everything. You could fit it all in. You just have to donate your time in the right places. Don't allow yourself to get stuck. Don't allow yourself to, get overwhelmed or allow something to take all of your time and then it take away from something as important as your classes. Because now I know that it's going to take at least another year in order for you to get there. Don't allow that to be the thing that, derails you from the things that you want. Yeah, you can get a job, but it's not a career. It says, I really want to do this for my job, but it's just as confusing since I have... Honey, it wasn't the universe that stopped you from studying. That was you. That was you. The universe didn't do that. The universe didn't do that. Haley, that was you, sweetheart. Thank you. I appreciate that. But, yeah, don't be your own worst enemy. That can hurt you there, Haley. Makes sense. Thank you. You're welcome, sweetheart. Jobs are a dime a dozen. You can get a job. But the career that you're looking for, that's what you want. That's your passion. So don't allow yourself to get sucked into all that, because it can really take away from what you've got going on. All right. Let's keep this party going, guys, and make sure we are tapping those screens and sharing us far and wide. That way we can get to as many places as possible. We do appreciate that, guys. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel. Like I said, we've got new content coming out on YouTube, so that way you guys can watch some of the cool stuff that we got coming out. Audrey says, hey there, will I profit from the 15,000 job at the Masonic building I got from my dad, or will he screw me over? Okay. Is this deal not complete? Because there's something missing. Audrey, there's something missing from this situation. In order for you not to lose anything from it, make sure everything was signed, or maybe not. Okay, so there's some things missing. And if you go back and check everything out, you'll be able to stop it from causing a bigger headache. Is this something you can make money off of? Absolutely. Will he screw you over? In this case, I do not believe so. Now, I don't believe that, he's always going to take the bigger portion of anything. That's just who he is and feels entitled to it. So what I can say to you is that don't let that get the best of you. Continue to keep moving forward, and you will make something off of this. This is definitely positive, but that conversation the two of you need to have is a definite, and it still hasn't happened. And I feel like you need to sit him down, not yell at each other. Don't yell at him. That's what I'm saying. I brought him this job, but feel I don't trust him. Yeah, you should probably have that conversation that we talked about you having with him, and where you have a little bit more control and that you're getting paid a little bit. She said yes and no. It hasn't. Laugh out loud. Yeah, have that talk. That's going to change everything. That communication is key. So make sure we're having that communication, because without it, you're not going in the direction that you want. All right, guys. Been a long time since I've done this by myself. I'm so used to having everybody. The last few shows that I did right before I had to take my break was with everybody. So I'm so happy to be back and getting a chance to talk with everybody. Guys, make sure we're sharing out and tapping that screen. Let's see the love. Let's see the love. All right. Well, let's keep it going, guys. And remember, we've got a full week of shows. Thursday is cram-packed with shows. We got 4 shows this Thursday. So, guys, make sure we're tuning in. And then, of course, we've got tomorrow. We've got Destiny K at 7. We've got Daniel Hart's on Wednesday at 8. And then Thursday, we've got all 4 shows going at the same time. So we're definitely looking forward to that. All right. But I do have to say this. Right, we have our first donation of the night. Whoop, whoop. All right, we got a 3-minute read with Rebecca Wood. Rebecca, what is your question for me tonight? Let's see what you got. Says, hi, Ryan. Does Amy, my friend, realize that she has ruined her friendship or even care? The thing about it is that she doesn't think the relationship is ruined, but because she believes that she can come back from this, but she knows she screwed the relationship up. So she doesn't think it's ruined because she thinks that she can sweet talk her way back into your good graces. That's what I'm seeing here. So she's trying to, she's trying to communicate. I get that it's a lot of nonsense. So Becca, please be careful with that. I don't feel like I get there's a lot of lies behind it. And I don't feel like it's a good thing. I feel like you guys need to, I would say, have a talk while she's sober. I took your advice and told her she can't move back in. I'm done with her. All right, good. Because anything she says with you right now is speaking with a liquored tongue. That's what I'm going to call it, the liquored tongue. She has got a lot of things going on with her right now. She's always in a pickle. She always expects you to take her out of her problem. She's good for about however long she stays with you. She goes back out into the world. She jumps right back into where she was. Or she does it behind your back. This would just cause complications within your own relationship. I know this is a friendship, but you definitely do not want her causing complications with your romantic relationship. And that would be very hard on the two of you. And you guys just don't need that. Plus, you're in a situation where you're like, all right, everybody roll out. Y'all leaving the big house. Here's this, here's that. Get the hell out. Bye-bye. I mean, girl, you can start giving people lays as they walk out the door. She says, I know she's drinking and she's always going to realize what she did, and it's too late. I'm taking my power back. Good. Take your power back. You do not need to be in that situation. You do not need to put yourself in that type of situation. You need to be able to move forward, do the things that are good for you. By doing, she said exactly, by you doing this and getting those others out of your house too, everybody seems to be latched onto you because you have a big heart. Well, you have a big front door too where you can boot them out of it and slam it right behind them. So you can sneak out the back door and go on your nice little vacation, something you and your husband need. This is a time for you guys to come together and feel special with one another. You guys have had a lot of tragedy. You've had a lot of passings, even passings of pets, things of that nature. You don't want to ignore that. You want to be able to. All right. Well, you just want to be able to connect on that level with him so you guys can support each other, because that's what this is about. Definitely, I'm trying to strengthen that. Exactly right. You're trying to strengthen that. So make sure that's where you're going with that. Don't allow anybody to take from you. And she would have. And a lot of people do that. A lot of people take that kindness that I opened my door to you because you're in a time of need. But do you really want my help? Or are you just looking for that free ride? And in this case, that's a free ride. I can move back in there. I don't have to pay bills. I don't have to do this. And I can just me. And she'll pay for everything and I'll be fine. Well, why are you paying the consequence for somebody else's actions? An action that they continue to keep taking even after the fact. So they're the ones doing it to themselves. And this time, I'm glad you're taking your power back because she would have continued to keep using that kindness as a weakness. All right, guys, if you're looking to get a question tonight or get on our list, please post a specific question. Specific questions only. No general, no medical, or no legal. Just we don't have time, and I'm not a lawyer or a doctor, so it's best that you see them for those types of questions. All right. Let's take a look and see who we got next. All right, we got the Celtic Dragon. Celtic Dragon says, when will I move back into my old house? Will it happen before the end of the month? The energy that I'm seeing, I'm trying to figure out what old house, because did you move twice? Like, did you move out of one place, move into a place, and then move out of that place real fast? Because I'm trying to figure out which move it is, because I'm seeing like double moves. Like it happened twice. And then when it comes down to moving back into your old place, I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing a new place opening up for you. I'm in temporary housing right now. Yeah, so I don't feel that you're going to, because of being frauded. Yeah, I don't feel like you're going to move back into that place. I am sorry that you were frauded, but the opportunity for you to move into a new place is the better option for you anyway. I feel like this is going to come with, I keep seeing a program. And the thing is that this program is going to be able to help you find a place, maybe even help you with deposit money or something to that nature is what I keep seeing. And because of that, you're going to be able to, get a place, get things squared away, find yourself getting back on your feet. As you're walking out of this year, going into the next year, I see a new house. I see things getting a little bit better. I'm seeing you making money, and your finances are getting better. You're feeling like you're in a better crowd of people too, because I'm seeing old friends dropping off as new ones come in. And I got to say this, Celtic Dragon, the energy that I see circling the people around you right now, it doesn't look good. I feel like you keep putting in time and energy into people who don't deserve it. They don't deserve your energy. They don't deserve your time. I've been looking to buy a house. Buying a house is not what I'm seeing just yet. It will happen in the future. But currently what I'm seeing right now is this is a house that is maybe like I wouldn't say it's a house. I would say it was Celtic Dragon, thank you so much. Hang in there. I definitely feel like things are going to come your way. And, we're right there. We're just a couple weeks away from 2023. And I got to tell you, Spirit's been talking to me and telling me about some things that I'm watching out for. I love when they come in and they try to be cryptic with me. And so they just kind of like come in and fart some little message and then they fly off and they give you like a sentence. And apparently it's like finding a puzzle piece. And Celtic Dragon said, thank you. So I got to put the pieces together, but definitely I will keep you guys informed on some of the stuff that I've been told to look out for in the beginning of 2023 as things will start to come through. Like I said, we got more shows coming, guys. We've got a lineup of different things happening in 2023, and you guys will be just psychics galore. It's just going to be having so much fun with that, and I can't wait for you guys to get a chance to see all that stuff happening. And guys, we are taking a Christmas break. When the week of Christmas starts, we will be taking a break and coming back in the new year. So that way you guys know that we're here, but we are going to take that small break so we can spend time with our families and our loved ones. All right, guys, who do we have next? Who is next on my list? All right. Diane, sorry. All right, said when when will I be in a committed relationship? And is it with the man I'm seeing? Is it with the man I'm seeing or someone new? Here's the thing. You have an option to stay currently with the man that you're with or move on to someone new, because I do see someone new trying to grab your attention. The man that you're with, I'm going to say communication and talking about things and making things happen needs to be something you guys open up to communicate about, really, start talking about where this is going. I feel as though that you guys need to build that foundation. We kind of got a couple blocks in, but we haven't really done anything more than just getting those few blocks in. Well, it takes more than 6 blocks to make a house or a foundation. You need more blocks. You guys need to know where you guys are heading, where things are going, talking about things, being more open, being more expressive with each other's emotions. And I'm not talking about negative emotions. I'm talking about positive ones. I'm talking about the positive things that need to come forward, the positive things, what I see in you, what I want to see from you, how I want things to happen for us, and where I would like to see this go. Find out where the other person is feeling, So if you want, you can have that. And I do see that it's possible with that person. But the new person is the reason it takes interest. You take interest in this new person is because they're talking about similar things, talking about where they want to, what they're looking for, what they want in a relationship, where they expect their relationships to go. And they sound familiar. They sound similar to the ones that are your own. So universe is giving you options here. That's why I really suggest making that communication. She said, I understand. Do you know when I will be in a relationship? We're out of time, though, sweetheart. All right. So, guys, I'm going to tell you guys that we are here 5 nights a week. Mondays, we're here with me, Journey Ryan, at 10 p.m. Tuesdays, 7 p.m., we got Destiny K. Wednesdays, 8 p.m., we're here with Danielle Hartz. Thursdays, we are here with Destiny K. at 7 p.m., Danielle Hartz at 8 p.m., 10 p.m. with myself, Journey Ryan. And now our new show with Cassidy the Card Slinger at 11 p.m. And know that, guys, this is all Eastern time. So, guys, make sure that we are checking out all of these in the Eastern time zone. And check My Psychic Connection. Everything's lined up right there for you. If you're in a certain time zone, it'll tell you what time it is in your time zone. It's pretty cool that way. And, guys, of course, we've got Friday nights with Squirrel and Friends, with me, Squirrel, and all her nutty little friends, coming out, hanging out with you guys, giving you guys some of the best readings. And we're so excited to be here on Friday nights. It's always a blast. And I look forward to being here with you guys and playing fun games and getting cards drawn. And, yeah, we got that Find a Queen of Fire. We got some other games coming up, but I can't quite mention them just yet until I know more information as to, for legal reasons, I have to make sure that they are not something that we're breaking the rules. No breaking the rules. Journey can't be breaking them rules. All right, well, let's keep on going. Who do I have next? All right, Stephanie Lowe. All right, what do the spirit guides have for me this upcoming year? Okay, so when it comes to that, that's basic. That is a basic general question. If you could rephrase your question, we'll put you right back on the list. But let's go ahead with the next question. Be more specific. Give me something to focus on. You want to talk about money, love, career, whatever you want. All right, we got Jennifer P. says, hello, can you please tell me when you see me buying a new house? Okay, so when it comes to Jennifer, were you hoping to get are you trying for January? Because I kept seeing January, but I don't see that as the month that you would score the house. Whatever's happening has thrown it to the next J, which is June. I'm seeing June as a time frame that you would get a house and get things squared away, finding the right house, making sure everything is right, having the finances, getting everything approved for you in order to get this house. So yes, I do see you getting a house. Yes, I do see you being able to move forward. I'm hoping it wasn't January that you were looking. She says, I was thinking February, April. Well, I got June, but that's not too much further past April. It's only 2 months. But the thing about it is that your situation, it's about finding the right house, finding the, loans, making sure you got your finances all in order, making sure everything is put together. Because right now it's kind of just open-ended. I'm looking for houses, but I don't have all the means necessary in order to obtain this house. So I do feel like you're going to be able to get a house, but we are looking at June of 2023. So not too far away. That's only 6 months. You've got 6 months to get everything that you want. Says, yes, that's true. And it definitely feels like you're going to get all the things that you're looking for. It's just, and don't have anybody tell you that you're picky. I keep seeing that people are like, oh, you're picky. You're picky. You're not being picky. You know what you want. You're going for it. Go for what you want. Says that's actually a perfect time. Great. Perfect. And what I was going to say about the picky thing, they don't have to live there. You do. Remember that. They're like, oh my God, you didn't get the house that had this? No. I don't have that. I don't use that. I don't want that. That's your house. You want the house? You buy it. They don't have to live there. You do. Remember that. Ryan is amazing. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. And I got little, of course, with the kitties. All the kitties. Is that kitties or dogs? I can't see. I can't see it on the small screen. It is kitties. That's what I thought. All the kitties. They all come to my house. I don't know what to tell you. I've got like 50 cats. It's crazy. That people drop strays off here all the time, and they don't go to any of my neighbors' houses. They come directly here. She says, thank you. I want what I want. Exactly right. Right. Black cats. Yes, I have 3 of them. There's 3. 1 that lives in the house and 2 that live outside. And trust me, the 2 outside, you don't want to mess with them. They are not nice. Well, they're nice to me, but they're not nice to anybody else. I've watched them chase dogs. They're crazy. All right, so let's keep on going. I don't know what the hell that was. My voice just cracked like I was 12. All right, let's keep on going, guys. Who do I have next? Amy Santos. What's going on, Amy? Amy says, hi, Journey. I hope you're fine. Well, 2023 be a very memorable, exciting year. Many celebrations for me, and thank you. All right, so Amy, I know what you're talking about here, and I do believe that you're going to get what you're looking for when it comes to the celebrations, because we've talked about marriage. That's how I was able to connect with that with you before. But the thing about it is that being patient, open up that communication, make sure you're putting everything you're putting everything in line. Because that was the one thing that I kept seeing, and I'm still seeing it that way right now. I'm still seeing you needing to put everything in line for yourself. I'm seeing you needing to make sure that you have all the documents, you have everything, because there could be a huge waiting period if you don't do that. If you do not put everything in order, you will find yourself waiting longer than you would like. And she says, and also other celebrations. Honey, that's really, I went with that because the question was general. So celebrations, that can be birthdays, that can be anything. So I I'm not going to go that direction because as for everyone else, that if it's a general read, guys, we're going to keep on moving. She says, yes, I understand. Just make sure you're getting all your stuff, all your paperwork in order. Everybody's taking care of stuff and making sure that you do not have to wait because it will hurt your heart if you have to. We discussed that today with the documents. All right, good. Make sure you're planning because both of you are coming from other areas to meet in one place. So make sure you're able to do that. All right, guys. And Amy, thank you so much for your question. I do appreciate you. Guys, make sure we're asking a specific question. If it is a general, I'm going to move on to the next person. I'm not going to stay sitting on that same person waiting for you guys to change it. I'm not going to rephrase the question for you. I have 2 minutes to do this, and these are the free ones, so we're just going to keep flying through them. All right. D says, will I find employment and things improve? What I'm seeing with you, D, yeah, I do believe that new employment, I see, okay, there's 3 opportunities coming your way. There's one that makes really good money that's coming your way. But I am going to tell you, the more money one is definitely got a lot more stress with it too. There's one that's a middle job. It's not bad. It's not your dream job, but it pays decent. And then there's the third option that is, hell no, don't take the job. They make it sound like rainbows and sunshine, and then you open it up and it's brimstone and fire. You'll walk in the building with eyebrows and you will come out of it without eyebrows. So I'm pretty sure that's not something you're not looking for that type of job. You're not looking for that energy. I can tell you right now, the first one, even though it comes with a lot of pressure, it shows me that you can find balance within that pressure. So even though it feels tough at first and it pays a better amount of money, it's going to be what's better for you. Because not only you'll be able to create your own balance, you're going to make good pay. That good pay is actually going to help you, of course, financially, but it keeps you afloat. It keeps you moving forward. It puts a smile on your face. It really sounds worse than what it is, but I wanted to let you know the minute you walk in there, when you go into that type of energy and you see all that pressure that comes with that money, you're going to be like, ooh, no, this ain't the job, and you're going to try to fly. Don't rush. Don't fly away. You can create the balance. Don't allow yourself to be cut out. Don't cut yourself. And with cut off, I get the bell. All right, guys, we're having a good time, and I love seeing everybody here. Make sure we are sharing, guys. I am back. That's right. Journey is back and am back for my assignments. So, guys, I'm looking forward to being able to share all that cool stuff that I was doing while I was away. So you guys get a chance. I got some ghost hunting stuff coming up for you guys. I cannot wait for you guys to check that out. There's just so much that I could go on for days talking about all the things that are coming. And I can't wait for you guys to get an opportunity to check that stuff out. All right. Well, let's keep it going and find out if we have anybody on the donation list here real quick. I don't know why I yelled that, but it came out that way. All right. Oh, the internet's definitely being slow to try to make a list check. Any day now would be awesome. And we're still going. And we're still waiting. Are we serious right now with this? Glad it's called high-speed internet. Okay, so there's nobody on that list. Let's keep it going, guys. Who do I have next on my list? All right, Laura. Laura says, should I renew my lease or move in with my daughter? Quick answer. Stay put. Do not move in with your daughter. No matter how much you guys love each other, being under the same roof, you're going to rip each other's hair out. Like, not you ripping your own hair out. I mean, like, she's grabbing yours, you're grabbing hers, and It's too much. It's too much. It's too much girl power coming from the same bloodline under one roof right now. This is not the time. I get that your daughter is going to be going through different types of stresses, and no matter what you say or what you try to do to help her, is only going to be you being the bad guy. You're always telling me what to do. It's like you're mothering her all over again. Well, A, you're her mom, and B, she wants you to live with her. Answer is no. No, absolutely not. Nope. Unless you like taking nails and hammering them into your feet, I'm pretty sure you don't want to do this. That I got, as soon as I read that question, it was like, no! I was like, okay, got it, 10-4. You don't have to scream it at me. All right, I got it. So the thing is that the energy that I'm seeing surrounding it, as much as you guys love each other, being under the same roof right now is not going to be beneficial. So make sure that you guys do keep your separate places currently. Maybe later on in the future, that could be a good idea. But right now, and the energy that I see coming up for her, absolutely not. I'm pretty sure you'd rather chew glass. I'm just saying. It does not look good with you under the same roof. I know if I was going to have to feel that energy at that point, because you don't want to get beat up because you're just trying to help and she's taken as you're trying to control her. So don't do that to yourself. All right. Thanks so much, Laura. I had to remember who I was talking to there for a second. So many people went up the list. I was like, it was Laura. Laura, thank you. And honey, I know you love your daughter. There's nothing wrong with loving her, but right now, kind of do it from afar. Do it from afar. Love her at her house, and then you can go home to your house, and you can love you. But don't put yourself in a situation right now. It's not time for that. It may become time later down the road if you want that to happen, but I really think that you need to do some stuff for you, like travel, do something. It's time for you to get out and break free. All right, well, let's keep it going. Who would I got next on the list? Who is next on my list? All right. Nix, all right, says hello. Will I convince? Well, I can. Nope. I can't answer that question. It's medical. All right, who do we got next? Kelly. What challenges will I face? That's a general question. Go to the next one. I just wanted to see if you see me getting my approval letter this month. When I'm looking at getting things approved for you, when we talked about this with you, I did feel is that there were slight delays. Now we're in the month of December. The thing is that yes, an approval letter will happen, but the actions taking place will happen in January. So yes, you get the approval letter, but nothing, just because you have that letter doesn't mean it's going to move right away. And I know that you want things to happen right away. And I don't see that for you, not until we get into January. But that's not where I see, how do I put this? I know that you're looking for fast action is what I'm trying to say for you. It's not fast, but it's not too slow. It's just right around the corner, but you will get the approval. The approval happens this month. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks, Lisa. All right. Who do I have next on the list? Who is next on the list? All right, Nunu. It says, hello, will Kay contact me again? Nunu, when it comes to this situation, I definitely feel like Kay will contact, and I do see that there is a separation of energy at the moment, but I do not feel like it will stay quiet. Now, when it comes down to a reach out, I am getting a total of 6 weeks. So I'm not sure how long it's been since you guys have communicated, but I'm getting 6 weeks from now. So know that that is 6 weeks from now. We're going into January. So I know that sounds like a long time, but what's happening right now with Kay, I'm seeing confusion. I'm seeing not wanting to deal with emotion, knowing that Kay's made problems. So there's a realization on Kay's part, knowing that problems were caused and not being in the right headspace, and doesn't want to admit to those things. So because of that, Kay's running. Kay's running from that situation and doesn't want to take blame, doesn't want to, show that side just yet. But eventually this will, that will catch up with them. That will come. It's like it'll be constantly on their mind. And then that's when that door opens for you, Nunu. Kay will come back with communication. Kay will open that door and make things happen. Now, small communication, if it's forced, but I'm going to suggest do not force that energy. Allow Kay to come to you. Do not go to Kay. Do not, I don't care if it's their birthday, whatever the case may be. Do not force that energy out, because it will only extend the time that it takes away from that person. So you want to get them to come. All right. Thanks, Nunu. I appreciate your question. All right, guys. We got time for a couple more questions here, guys, but don't forget to check out our show tomorrow night with Destiny K, 7 p.m. Really looking forward to you guys getting a chance to talk with her. All right, guys, let's keep it going. And who was the next person on the list? Shaniqua, hello. Just wanted to know, will my ex and I get back together? The thing about you and your ex is I do see you guys getting back together. But here's the problem that follows with it, is that I see you guys going together for a little while and it feels strong. And then I feel like, we had a dry patch. We had a rough patch. We're back on. We're back on. We're back on. You really, really need to communicate that information as to what it is that what you're really looking for in this. And what I'm going to tell you now is that do not allow yourself to put yourself in that type of position. Let them know, if you walk away and you stop talking to me, I'm going to walk away, period. Do not allow yourself to get stuck. Do not allow yourself to allow this to keep happening, because when your ex realizes that they need to step away because they want to do what they want, they step away. What do they see? That you'll take them back. They know that, because this looks like this is a pattern. It's repeating. And I see it even in the future, the pattern repeating. And that's what I'm going to say. You need to put a stop to it, because the answer to that was a quick one, which is yes, you guys can come back together, but holding on to that relationship is something that you're looking for. You're looking for that stability, not that on again, off again, on again, off again. I mean, who's really sitting over there turning on and off the light switch? It's annoying. If I wanted a strobe light, I'd buy a strobe light. The same thing, if I wanted an on and off relationship, I'd continue to keep dating you. But I want something more solid. So you either A, change your light bulb and stop blinking, or become real with me and talk to me about things and let me know when you're feeling something and being able to move forward. She said, so right. It's not that the thing is that they don't love you. They do. The love is because they're scared. That's what that on and off thing is. Hide the light switch, girl. Rip it off the wall if you have to. Straight wire that damn shit. But make sure that you are talking from your heart and letting them know that you're not putting up with this. You're not going to keep putting up with it. All right. Thank you so much, Nicola. I appreciate your question tonight. Guys, it is so nice to be back. It felt like forever, and everybody was... I was getting emails like crazy, like, where are you? Where are you? I'm like, I'm on assignment. Give me a minute. I will be back, guys. Trust me, I'm not going anywhere. My psychic connection wouldn't be the same without Journey. Come on now, guys. I've been doing this, 20 years now. I've been doing this for 20 years. On the radio, I've been doing it for 15. So, whoop, whoop, on the radio. And if you guys are missing out and you have to, let's say you're driving home from work or anything like that, go to iHeartRadio, look at My Psychic Connection. You can catch every single one of our shows and catch the fun and have a great time with us. And sometimes you can't see us. You might be in your car. That's okay. I'd rather you listen than watch if you're driving. Okay? I want your eyes on the road. Eyes on the road. All right, guys, let's keep it up. We got time for a few more, so let's keep going. And we've got Leanne says, will I get married, please? Yes. Yeah. I mean, I see it, but I think you're looking for next year, and it's not. That's not where I see your marriage. That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing because I'm seeing that you need to build up relationship before marriage happens. And so I saw 2024, but that's what it was associated with. I'm not getting a month or a day or a time like that. I'm just getting the year and the answer yes to that question. But I am seeing that relationship energy when it comes to being in a relationship that's strong enough for marriage. I'm not seeing that right now. And I feel like that's something that you need to work on. And by that, I do see marriage. So it's already kind of written that it's there, but you definitely need to pick what month makes you happy. What, do you want a fall, a spring, a summer? What do you want? Do you want a winter? I saw a cool winter wedding. Mine. It was awesome. It was a winter wedding. I loved it. I loved the snow. I loved the cold. It was absolutely amazing. I know a lot of people don't do weddings in the wintertime, but I did, and it was fun. And it snowed on my wedding, so it was pretty cute. But definitely start looking into what you're wanting. I keep seeing putting things in order when it comes to relationship for you. That's the reason why I didn't see it in 2023, because what you need to get done now is not what's happening. And she said, I love winter. Absolutely. Get a winter wedding. There's not many of them. All right. Thank you so much, Leanne. I appreciate your question. All right. Let's squeeze a couple more people in here while we got the opportunity, because I'd like to get to as many people as possible. And guys, don't forget, if you miss out getting a question with me, you can definitely check out Destiny K Show tomorrow at 7 p.m. And guys, we've got a whole lot. Oh, my ray of sunshine journey. What do you see in the area of work? I started a new job a few weeks ago, but I'd love to know what other possibilities lie beyond that. Okay. So I'm glad, and I didn't even say, please, excuse me, no manners. Thanks, Journey. Honey, I forgive you. I forgive you. It's all good. But let me tell you something. It's funny that you said, I have a job, but what does the world have to offer me? Because this is just a transition job. This isn't your forever job. This isn't even one that I'm going to say it, you're not going to keep it for the full year. So you're only going to have this job for about 6 to 7 months. As I see this new opportunity coming through, the new job that I see coming through for you actually has you traveling. So I do see some traveling. You're going to be able to not be so stagnant or feel claustrophobic within your own house. I know you want to get out and do things. And I know that there's been pandemics. There's been all kinds of craziness that's been going on out there. But know that this is an opportunity for you to be able to go out and, travel and do stuff for business. And I feel like you're going to be really happy. There's a lot of expression, a lot of good energy, a lot of good vibes that come with this new opportunity. But remember, it's about 7 months away. So you're looking at about July of next year. So don't allow yourself to feel like you're trapped within this, trapped within this job. Because I wouldn't say this one's a career. I mean, you could force it to be one if you wanted to, but I don't really feel like that's what you want to do. But I definitely, she says, packing my bags. She says, oh, wow, that's amazing. I'm packing my bags now. All right. But the thing is that what I can tell you is that says, love you, Journey. Nah, I'm doing dishes. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, this is just a place to give you finance. So when you get into this new job, you've got finance to back you up because you will need a little bit of money to start, but it's all good. Not saying you won't get paid for your job or them paying for you need money in your pocket. You want to have, oh, if I see that pretty picture, I'm going to buy that pretty ass picture. So just having a little bit of money in your pocket when you first start. All right. I got news, guys. It's big. It's big news. We got Becca Lynn. Becca, what is your question? And thank you for donating. We do appreciate it. And Ray says, totally can't wait to boot it, even if I only just started. Exactly. All right, we got Becca Lynn. Becca Lynn says, what's the guy I'm dating's intentions for the relationship? Wanting it to go somewhere or just to have fun? It's not about having fun. It's about feeling comfortable and having someone to rely on. But the thing is that reliability and having that comfortability there, that's what's happening. So you get into this connection with them, and then they get comfortable. And so they don't feel like they have to take the relationship a step further, where you yourself like to see it grow and become something bigger. And, lead to something that's committed in marriage. Scared of their own emotions. I definitely feel like this is not something they can't get past. They just need to know that they can trust their own feelings. And this is where you giving them confidence, you're kind of going to have to be their cheerleader. When they get into this type of energy where they get comfortable and they don't want to take it any further, you've got a rah-rah system bother ass to get them to do anything. You want them to keep it moving forward. You want to keep it fresh. You don't want it to get stagnant. You do not want it to stay comfortable. I'm not saying pick a fight with them. I'm not saying like, hey, bam, don't hit them with your best shot. I'm going to tell you right now, that was bad advice. Whoever sang that song should stop. Just kidding. The thing is that with your relationship and the things that are going, as long as you guys can continue to keep talking freely and let them know that it's dying off quick because they're comfortable. They're not allowing it to go further. So what you have to do is get them to talk about something that they like. Let's start talking about their hobbies. Let's start talking about a trip. Let's start talking about, do they like to go fishing? Do they like to paint? Do they like to play guitar? Do they like music? Do they like concerts? What do they like? Let's get them focused and show them that you're going to support them in this. Oh, this is a hobby you like to do? Well, let's buy this. Maybe we can do it together. Maybe we can build birdhouses. And then all of a sudden, we're cutting down all the trees and building all these birdhouses so the birds have homes because you cut all the trees down. I'm just kidding. I just had to go down there because that's what's happening. It's like bam, 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 bam. So you were doing all these good things and it just dropped off. That's where that analogy was going. So yes, we built all these birdhouses, but now we cut all the trees down. Now the birds don't have, but you built birdhouses. There's a reason why you guys are doing things together. So if something falls, you guys can pick each other up. I do feel like that things are going to get better for you guys, but you guys definitely need to keep on the same page. Talk about what you like, what he likes, hot water rafting, whitewater rafting, fishing, beaches, whatever it is. Maybe that's where I got the hot water from. But guys, think of things that you guys can do together that will keep things fresh so you guys don't get comfortable, so they'll want to build with you. Because if you guys stay stagnant, you guys will argue, and that will destroy the relationship. And I know that's not what you want. Becca, hang in there, sweetheart. And if you'd like, you can either find me at My Psychic Connection or catch me on Thursday and Friday. I will be here with you guys. And of course, we got all the other psychics throughout the week here. And guys, that is the end of the show. That hour flew by. The hell just happened? I was like, 1 minute we were there. Says, okay, thanks. You are welcome, Becca. But the love won't die as long as you're willing to work at it. Love does take a little bit of work, but it doesn't have to be all work. And trust me, it's definitely worth the pay. The payout is amazing when love is there. All right, guys. This has been a wonderful show, guys. Make sure we tune in at 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be here with Destiny K. And, guys, don't forget to check out all the other shows. And, of course, everyone here at My Psychic Connection says thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate you. You guys have a beautiful evening. And we'll see you tomorrow night at 7 p.m. with Destiny K with Divine Love and Light. Have a good night, everybody.